It's time now for the Kill the Can podcast.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Kill the Can podcast. It is a Tuesday morning. I'm on the way to work, and I'm going to record what I believe is going to be a relatively short episode of the podcast this morning. And I think I'm going to call it Little Reminders. I am on day 6,505 this morning. I will be quit for 18 years on July 24th of this year. And you would think that my quit is kind of on cruise control at this point, and it is for the most part. And you would think that I don't really think about dipping all that often, and that's true. But every once in a while, I'll get a little reminder of my addiction. And that little reminder will fire me up and get me going and continue to fuel my quit until I get that next little reminder. Last night, I got one such reminder. I got a message on social media. I'm not going to say who it's from. I won't even say what platform it was on. And it was a direct message, and the message said, I had a momentary relapse on dip, LOL. And I looked at that message, and my immediate response was to feel bad for the person. And then my response was to get angry. Not at the person, but to get angry at the Nick bitch, because that person has not been able to wrap their arms around their addiction at this point. So I took a few minutes and then I responded. I said, not funny. Sorry to hear that. What made you fail? And I'm sure that wasn't the response maybe that they were looking for when they said, I had a lapse, LOL. But I used that as a reminder. I'm fired up this morning. I'm irritated because I know even 18 years into my quit, I'm one bad decision away from my addiction. One moment around the campfire where somebody throws me a dip and I throw one in. One opening day sitting watching the Cleveland Guardians and somebody says, hey, you want to bum a dip? And instead of saying no, I say yes. And poof, just like that, 18 years of freedom from my addiction goes out the window. And that is not a laughing matter in my opinion. If the person that sent me that DM listens to this, I'm not angry at you. So if I'm coming across angry, please don't take it that way. I'm angry at big tobacco. I'm angry at this addictive substance that we were addicted to for so many years. I'm angry at our poor choices that led us to a life of addiction. But I am ultimately thankful that this person gave me that reminder, that kick in the pants, that little thing that's going to drive my quit today and for the foreseeable future. And this all ties back around to working your quit on a regular basis. I've talked about little reminders. You know what that little reminder is? It's posting roll. It is your daily promise, your daily reminder that you are in a fight against your addiction. Every single day, go through that motion. Put your name on the line. Tell yourself and every single brother and sister at Kill the Can that you are making a promise today to remain dip and nicotine free. There are some days that you really won't even focus in on what that promise means. There are other days where you're going to be white knuckling to maintain that promise. But if you let it, posting roll will be that daily reminder of the battle that you're in against your addiction, and it will fuel your resolve and your determination to get and stay free from a terrible addiction. I'm honored to be quit with every single one of you today, quitters. When I get to work, you will see my name on that line. We'll talk to you soon. Have a good one, quitters.
Join us again next time for another edition of the Kill the Can podcast.